want to make this like a weird, cheesy, I bought my dream car type of video, but it's kind of hard not to. I bought literally the perfect 720S that I would want. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Napier green metallic. I believe it's an MSO color through McLaren. I told my buddy the other day in a polite way that I'll never buy a McLaren unless it's like a special color, just because they make black, silver, white, burgundy, and they make some blues and stuff, but like I need like a bright color. And if you guys know about the 765s, I'll drop a picture of it. There's a color called vermilion red. You guys know I love my red colors, and red is like my go-to. I didn't want this car in red. I wanted something different, something popping, and I didn't think I was going to be able to accomplish a 720S that wasn't $300,000 to $350,000. That would be a special color variant, until I found this one, and it was off market. Bought this one from a private client out of Phoenix, Arizona. Some of his friends might know him. I believe he named the car the Grinch, and he bought this car, I believe 3 years ago or so, and has treated it like his image and his baby since, and let me buy it from him. So guys, welcome my 2018 McLaren 720S. It's got carbon stage 2, not stage 3, so it doesn't have the carbon down here. I found out by my buddy Alex. Thanks, Alex, for rubbing it in my face. It has carbon here on the headlight bezels, carbon on the hood bezels, carbon brake ducts, mirrors. It's fully PPF, so it's PPF all over it. Just got brand new tires on it, even though it doesn't hook for crap on those Michelin tires. You can see the Napier green almost has like a gold or yellow flake in it. It's got the I don't even know what you call these rear. Does it go into the, yeah, I believe these are for the coolers, the rear quarter panel cooler ducts. It's got the armadillo carbon fiber cover, and obviously all this is that standard gray, and also the back of it down here is the standard gray. You guys can see it's got a couple of weird plates. The gentleman I bought it from has a few different homes. I'm not gonna give away his personal information, but a few different homes. So Tennessee license plate. It was out of Phoenix, Arizona though. Got the black McLaren badge, and yeah, really nice car. The cool thing about this is, like I said, it's not just a basic, black McLaren, white McLaren. It's one of the best colors they made, and it has pretty good accents. And it reminds me of my Trackhawk. You guys remember my Trackhawk? It was the F8 or green metallic green color with the yellow calipers on it. And I actually love that color combination. I love greens. You guys know I love greens. And recently, even my fiance pointed out, she's like, I knew you bought that because, and I've been talking about buying a car, so she doesn't know what it was. She's like, I knew you bought it because you kept posting your green cars. You kept posting your green cars. And she actually, I slipped up, and she saw in one of my business inventory links that it was listed as an inventory or like part of my stock. And she saw it, and she kind of ignored it while she was on my work computer, and she knew what it was. But obviously I couldn't hold my excitement, so I showed her, and she knew right away, which is awesome. It's really cool. It's got the yellow calipers. But even cooler here, it's got the yellow stitching and yellow in the seats, yellow seat belts, yellow car mats. And this is a performance. So this is 720S performance. They make, I think, luxury based in performance. Most people want performance or luxury. There's a lot more performances for sale than there is luxuries. But just super awesome. I've wanted one of these for so long, and I haven't bought one just because I wanted to keep the ZR1s. I was telling myself, hey, the ZR1s is what I want. It's something that I wouldn't have the opportunity to buy again in the future. So when I had the opportunity to buy the orange one, the red one, and my new Shelby, I bought them because it's not going to happen again. And coincidentally, during the time I just moved and I bought a new house, 6 months ago or so, this came up, and he asked me if I wanted to buy it, and I said, yeah, I do want to buy it, and I bought it. So there's not gonna be an opportunity in the future where I get a car, especially at a fair price, because some of these, special edition McLaren colors are between $250,000 and $350,000, and not prepared to pay that kind of money for it. So really nice car. I'll show you guys. It does have some miles on it, which doesn't scare me. Actually, I prefer them having miles, and I'll tell you why in a second. So like I said, it does have some miles on it. It's sitting at 26,300 miles, and that doesn't bother me, and I'll tell you exactly why it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me for the pure fact that 2018s are known to have miscellaneous issues, whether it's electrical or body panel gaps or, you know, mistakes. Like every first year generation of car, people are afraid of it having issues. That's why normal people usually buy the second gen. It doesn't bother me because this guy had so many service records, I can't even explain it. Like when I say he got car washes at McLaren, he got oil changes, he got tire rotations, tire changes, any servicing, any recalls he needed, and he paid like 100 grand over what I paid him for the car, and he had it for 3 years. But he did buy it with 6,000 miles and put on 20,000 miles on a McLaren. He drove it almost every day, which he kept it in great shape. The reason it doesn't bother me is any issues that would have occurred at that, you know, 2 to 10,000 mile mark, I would have to bear the burden of paying for it. And if you guys know anything about McLarens and anything about how I, you know, buy my cars and I'm safe, this was ideal spec. I don't want to buy a 3,000 mile car that, you know, it could have been a lemon or could have had different issues. McLarens are known for issues, and I'm happy to say I got one that, if it did, it was sorted out in that time frame. No accidents, clean Carfax, but 26,000 miles. And yeah, I'm probably gonna drive it. I'm at a point where, do I keep it forever or until I can afford to get something maybe superior or keep it? But this is something that I'm not gonna be as sacred towards. I'm gonna enjoy it, I'm gonna drive it. It's not like my ZR1 where miles will matter or time owning it will matter. This car I'm gonna lose money on most likely if I continue to drive it. If I sold it today versus selling it in however long in the future, there's gonna be a gap between what I'm gonna be able to sell it for and what I'm gonna be able to sell it for then. So, and that's fine, and I'm cool with it. And it's a freaking green McLaren with yellow interior. This is like literally perfect for me. I've been practicing getting out of this thing because obviously you guys know I got some back issues and I'm 6'3", so getting out of a McLaren, I kind of just sit on that thing. Some people usually just like put one leg out and hop out, but it does have a Fab Speed exhaust on it. Besides that, it's fully stock. Sounds pretty good. But this is my 720S. I don't know what to say. I'm not a real big emotional guy, but this like, I don't know how to explain it. This is so different in a fantastic way. Like if I had another red car, I'd be like, yeah, it's awesome. Or another black car, I'd be like, that's sweet. But the fact that I have a lime green McLaren 720S, a Napier green metallic 720S, like this is, you're not gonna see another one of these. And if you do, if somebody buys one locally like this, you can bet your ass this car is going for sale. Because I don't like that. I don't like having something someone else has. Call me selfish or whatever, but I just like something different. You know, and that's it. So there is other ones that are for sale out there, obviously, and they make, I believe they make 765s in this color too. But there's only one or two other for sale in the country. One of them is like 300 grand, and the other one is like 160, but it's a salvage title, has been in an accident, been totaled out. Either way, I'm out of here. Just want to make this quick video for you guys to announce my new McLaren 720S. A little bit later when I get home, I'll show you guys my garage and the whole garage setup in there. But looking to buy or sell, Sinister Auto Sales, phone number is right there. I'm gonna head home and show you guys the garage setup. Excuse my landscaping over here. I gotta get that cleaned up. But you guys are gonna see the garage setup here in a second. This thing's actually not bad to back in and make room in the 4-car garage. I mean, it would normally be a 3-car, but obviously now it's a 4. So I back up just like that. Maybe you can just shut it off. Actually, it's cool about the McLaren. You just shut it off. It puts the parking brake automatically on. And literally the door, watch this. Doesn't touch anything. I'm so grateful. I don't know how to explain like the gratitude I have right now, not only to, you know, hard work and my customers and clients, but to God. You know, I'm a big believer in manifesting the truth. And I was in a bad place, you know, the past couple of years mentally, and you know, God got me out of that place, and He's getting me, you know, anything and everything I've dreamed of with prayer. And I don't want to get too savvy, and a lot of people believe in God, but it's just how I feel, and I'm not going to hide it. But I'm beyond blessed, and this is like unbelievable. Like, not only do I have, you know, supercar of American cars, the C7 ZR1, I have the C6 ZR1, modified, you know, 900,000 horsepower. That's literally the best street car you can get for a manual car. And then let's not forget about the last Mustang, manual, glass roof, like would I have wanted this over these three? Originally, I'd say yes, but like as these came along, like I told you guys, I could not pass them up, and I was patient enough to wait and find. And excuse my signs are falling off the wall. Thanks to my my manager for coming to help me with that and hanging it. But this is a car that I would have wanted probably well before these three. But you have to work your way up, and the way I think about it is, I don't want to have one car. I want to have a few special ones, and I've made it like an achievement, like goals to kind of get one, get another one, get another one. And this is one of my goals, like my dream car. Literally, this is my dream car, 720S McLaren. Granted, I could have sold that one alone and bought this one, but you have to get there, obviously. And I could never sell this one. That one, I've thought about it, but because it sits around the most. I actually drove it yesterday, but I don't know. I really do love this car, and this is exactly what I've dreamed of if I ever wanted a supercar. I don't want a Huracan. I don't want a twin turbo R8 or Huracan. Like I don't want a race car exotic. I want like a 700-800 horsepower McLaren. I don't want, to deal with those whole twin turbo problems. But this car, very reliable, set up by CT Performance, 2,000-mile glass roof Shelby, one owner. I got a 2-owner C701 with 4,000 miles, all stock other than I did an X-pipe and intake. Actually, it's a GM Performance intake, and I did wheels on it, and it's full PPF. That car's full PPF. This car only has the front end, and I'm just blessed. Like I feel so. I say I feel so because I don't know the words to put into it to make me seem humble about this, but like from the bottom of my heart, I can't believe this is even reality. I know I've set my goals and I've put myself in places to where I've jeopardized relationships because how much I've worked and how much I've dedicated my life to my business and growth and making sure everyone's satisfied with my customers. And I just can't believe it. So thanks to all my customers for supporting me. Thanks to those who don't tell me no, and thank you those that have ignored the haters to kind of help me build this brand and build something that I can help the car guys. But this is not one of those videos that I'm like, oh, I'm inspirational. Listen, guys, I've just worked hard, and I've got to a place where I can barely even drive these cars because of how much I work. But I like to come home every day and just to see that, like, this is what I worked hard for. That's what pushes me further. And I can't really explain it because it started with the red Shelby, and then the ZR1, and then the C701. Now it's the McLaren. Like, do I want to lose money holding onto these cars? No, but like mentally, I'm coming home to like something beautiful that makes me want to work hard. Either way, guys, I got much to say. Comment down below what you think. This is a huge achievement off my bucket list. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the McLaren other than just enjoy it. Take my fiance out, go to hang out with family from now on. Besides that, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hearing me out. Put your thoughts down below, and thanks for continuing to support me. I'll see you guys. God bless.